Alright, so this is a quick video on how to do isolate color utilizing Photoshop CS5 and layer mask and adjustment levels. So, like usual, starting out here in Lightroom 3, I've got an image here. It's a product placement for this energy drink thing here. So what I'm going to do here is do Command E. That's going to take this and port it over to Photoshop. As soon as that loads up in Photoshop, I'm going to go ahead and expand it using the little elbow there. I always work on a second layer just in case, so that I'm doing non-harmful edits. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I've already created an action for it up here, black and white ISO, but we're not going to use that. I'm going to show you how to do it. Basically, come down here to the layer adjustment palette. You're going to hit Hue Saturation. Take your saturation slider, drag it all the way down. Close that palette. Now we see right here we've got our adjustments. You can double click on that to pull that back up, or here we've got our layer mask. Now white is always to apply the mask and black is to reveal the actual photo. So with my foreground color selected as black, you can quick hotkey that with X if it's white. Pull out my brush, make sure that I'm selected with the little double box on the layer mask. So just like that, and I can start painting in with my black. So I just want to make sure that I get all of it, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do using Navigator, get closer, use that hotkey, X, pull up the white, and start painting in right around the hand, because I want this to be about the energy drink, and that is it. I don't want any of those skin tones creeping in there. And you're going to have to kind of play around with it and paint multiple times kind of in both directions, so you'll see that my color palette keeps flipping backward and forward here in order to really grab all of that color or erase it. And so let's see, that's about it. The big thing is to remember to take your hand off the mouse every once in a while. A lot of times I'll get stuck just holding the mouse down doing this huge edit and I'll screw it up somehow, and then rather than just hitting Control Z or whatever and going back to the beginning, you're kind of SOL because it's applying to your whole action. So I think that looks pretty good looking at that. Now another thing I like to do is also apply this curves style. It tends to pop color a little bit more. I'll go over that at some later time, but there you go. There you have it.